2K. Playing that a few seconds ago, but took too long to live. It took too long to load.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't make it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that, the hood call it Ludic. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million. This last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South champion. Cause all I do, all I
This is the last time I'm gonna start it before I go to the career mode. Good dunk. And one. What? I just blocked this dunk? That is so unbelievable. Did I block a legendary dunker? Okay, I see him. And one. Foul. Foul, good foul. Okay. Get around. Alright, then he's had to try to drop it. Oh, okay, he's coming back. That spin move on him. Spin move. Spin move. Spin move. Okay. He got that block back. He got the block back though. Legend MJ. Nice little dunky dunk. Yay. Alright then. Behind the back. Behind the boot. I need to get somebody else on the court. MJ is legend. I can't really believe this, cause I don't really think I could block MJ's shot in real life. I don't think nobody can take the truth. The shot? I believe he can do that dunk. Oh. MJ, just... Why didn't my dude do it? Like, dude, do it behind the back or something. Ooh, shooting foul. That was a pretty good take though. Like, that would have been a defensive stop in the paint. Yeah, that's a pretty good dunk. Ooh, behind the back. That. Ooh, that was pretty nice. Pretty nice with him. Let him. I'm not finna let. Foul. Turn around. Dang. Could you do like a complete rotation, please? Ooh, that was saucy. saucy layup. I got the saucy layups. Ooh. Gotta learn how to drive against MJ. You gotta have saucy layups, most definitely. If you don't got saucy layups, that's it. If you don't got saucy layups, you ain't finna beat Michael Jordan. Saucy. If you don't got saucy layups like that, that's the end of your career. Back. Just back him into the paint. Back him up. If you don't back this man up. Come on. Alright, then it's time to get saucy with it. Alright, then pull up right here. I can't believe that wasn't a green light. I learned how to get in this paint. Gotta get these dribble handles. Oh, word? That is so unbelievable. Like, just let me into the paint, bro. If I would have just waited a few more seconds. No drop. I knew that. Oh. That's RG Productions. Oh, I just took my... No drop. Give me that, bro. Like. In his face? That's a swish! Oh my god. Come on, 2K. The drop. Gotta race him to the paint next round. Oh, am I getting too technical for you, Jordan? Like, let me get around, cuz. Give you that little technical show. Oh, got him going the other way. Oh! Oh my gosh. Just let me do. That was pretty mean. How funny. I'll let you. Alright, now I got the meanest jump shot. Ooh, don't let me snatch them ankles. Go around, pull back, do the snatch back. Oh, game, that's game. I don't even want to see it, bro. That's game.
DJ, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it.
Alright, this time go career mode.
They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live.
up. I'm gonna check on my computer, see if it reset from last night. Cause last night it took like 9 years for it to reset. Oh my gosh, this is making me mad. So next broadcast, I'm probably gonna do a Need for Speed gameplay, not the new one, but the 2015 one. But I will bring y'all the new gameplay as soon as I can, because I already got it pre-ordered. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it this week. I mean, the week or the day release, because a whole lot of people ordered it. I don't know if I'm going to have to wait to get my copy or what. Know what I mean? So let me start shooting a few shots before I get ready to go into the game. Alright, how come I couldn't hit these when I was playing against Jordan? Back. Oh. That one is normal against Jordan. Like, almost clean enough to be a half-court shot. My boy, if you believe... Swish. Guess I'm not dandy from that side then. Swish. I don't know why they didn't want to do that with Jordan, but I just made that. Well, I'm gonna shoot it for y'all again. Swish. Don't know y'all tripping, but that ain't right. I said swish, it went in. What are Pride jersey at? Like, I like their Pride jerseys. Like, you know what? Your boy finna get him some new shoes for the basketball game.
Pregame show.
Cause that's what I'm gonna be doing most of the time. But I'm still gonna get some new shoes from
With
like
the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight,
I
it'll
don't
be the
care about
Cleveland
no 2K
Cavaliers going up
Sports.
against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the Hawks, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to
We
make a
probably
splash
lose.
over the next few games. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone
Trying to
tried to
make
play a
some
fool.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland.
Alright,
As
dude,
the
right,
Cavaliers look to grab a win
Whenever
here
he-
at home. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, we get ball first.
4 for the
I
Cavaliers.
like they jersey.
And the Hawks will go
Take some
for a
time off
different
the
look
foot.
here.
Take some more shots.
Scotty's checked in for Muscala. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. Kyle
You
Korver
wish you
is
could
checked in
cross
for
me
Hardaway. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. On the court right now for the Hawks, Kent Bazemore is out there with Paul
I
Millsap.
can't wait till like
Then it's Donald
I
Sloan.
get like his.
Then it's Mike Scott. And it's Korver in at the 2-guard position. Outside
Pass
for
back.
Robinson.
Good pass.
Mozgov passes to G.
It ain't
Mozgov
my
with the
fault he
bucket.
missed. Getting mad at me.
Here's Sloan. Outside, Scott
Brown
jacks up a
no
3,
drop.
and it's good. Scott's got
Well, that
himself
ain't
on the board
drop.
with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
That's
And
okay.
Fry kicks to Jefferson.
Pass back. Oh,
For
shit.
the 3. Count the bucket.
Drop. Drop assist. Assist.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it
let
the
me
way
get right
they
here.
did, but it all worked out for him.
And Sloan kicks to Scott.
Shooter.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's G.
And it's going to be
with the
2 free
foul.
throws. Drew contact on the shot.
One up with
Here's a chance now to see
That's
the
the
league leaders in
easiest thing to
3-point
do.
field goal percentage.
Just
in the third
that's the
spot,
easiest thing to
J.R.
do. Just
Smith
pull up with
and
the foul.
of course, Kyle Korver.
Well, I
Drop.
tell you what, both of these guys would be an excellent choice. Either one of these guys would be an excellent choice for a
Drop.
last-second game-winning shot.
Oh, nice.
Both
No,
are
no
confident
drop.
shooters.
And the
No
Hawks making a
droplets.
change here. Humphreys checked
Water.
in.
Alright.
Here's
Are you trying to
Sloan
break people ankles?
looking
Like,
for his first basket still in
It's not
this.
gonna work.
And he gets it to go.
yes, 50.
There's a minute left in the first quarter.
Pass over there. Pass.
Outside,
Hit me up in
Robinson.
the paint.
Cleveland
Oh,
moving
that's
the
a
ball
dunk.
around. And King with the stop.
That is a major league
Dunk.
flush right there, my
And in
Cam.
a tight contest like this, Greg,
Dunk
that might
Cam.
be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their
Dunk
direction.
Cam,
You're
though.
exactly right. I mean, so
Why
often
did
when
I
a
have
team
to
gets
dunk
that
on
kind
him
of
like that?
explosive play out of its backcourt,
Yeah, baby.
that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Why did I have to dunk on him like that? That wasn't even right.
Sloan dishes to Humphreys.
No drop.
Can't hit the free throw line jump.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's
Right,
usually
'cause
been
that was
money
funny
from that
and it
range.
wasn't right. So, behind the back.
Jefferson kicks to G.
G. Oh, yeah.
Outside
Good shot,
Jefferson.
good shot, good
Out
shot.
to the wing. To the inside. Here's G. And lots of contact.
And the
there.
foul,
Missing the shot
another
this year,
one.
too.
Clearly,
I'm just
a
gonna
foul.
keep on
Yeah,
drawing
he took a
fouls.
shot
That's the
there.
easiest thing to do. Green
Those
light.
free throws.
Green
He's on his third
light.
and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Let me hit another one. Green light.
So he picks up
Oh,
just
man.
one from the line that
Trying
time.
to give me a green light?
The Hawks trail by 4.
Just trying to hit some lions.
Here's Sloan. Pass to Scott. It's hauled in by
Good
Fry.
grab, good grab.
The shot will not
Why
go.
would you do that? Pass the ball to me. I could have made it.
Now the
Last
second
shot of
quarter,
the
getting ready
game.
to start up. And from what we've seen from the
Made them
Cavaliers, what do you got?
Defense paying huge dividends.
Squawk 'em. Dennis Rodman Jr.? That really you? Get the game tied
Here in
up.
the second
Do whatever
quarter,
it takes.
played
Okay,
a
I
little
got
over
this,
2.5 minutes now. On the court for
It ain't
Atlanta.
tied up?
We've
Oh,
got
we're
Tim
gonna be down
Hardaway
by
Jr.
4, so I don't know what you're
Cephaloshin
worried
is
about,
out there
cuz.
with Paul Millsap. Then there's Dennis
you worried
Schroeder,
about?
and
Like,
it's
it's only
Muscala
down
at the
by
pivot
4.
spot, manning the middle. And the shot is good.
6.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap
It's-
used his
it's
body
gonna probably be hard.
to get into the defender there.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the
What?
Mavericks played a role for them. He finished
Ain't
with
even
13
right.
points and
I
played
passed
some
it to
lockdown
him.
defense as well.
Then he got
Carson
it out of
had on
bounds.
both
It
ends
ain't
of the
my
floor.
fault.
He was just too much to handle as he came off
Don't
the
take
bench
off
to
my
turn in a great
paycheck.
outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a
Yeah.
big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more
I hate
than
LeBron.
what they needed. Terrific
He can do
all-around
it,
effort.
like-
Cephaloshin with the steal.
Oh!
And it's
That's
gonna
why
be a
that's why
goaltending
LeBron
call here, so they'll
sucks.
count the bucket.
Like, I
Almost
was
got to
driving
that shot
dead
in
into
time,
the paint.
but not
He
quite.
saw me
You can't
while
touch
we're
the
running.
ball once it's on the way down.
Channing Fries
Gee.
checked in for
All right,
Tristan
pass that,
Thompson.
pass that.
Kent Bazemore
Pass
is
the
checked in for Atlanta.
The paint.
Korver comes in. for
Yeah.
Hardaway Jr.
Good job.
And it's
That was a
G
good dunk.
finishing it off.
Good dunk, too.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how
6
you
points,
eat away
first quarter.
at a lead
Second
right
quarter,
there. Make
I'm
some
playing it.
highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like
Nope.
that one.
You ain't,
Well, I
you
like
ain't
the
taking a win.
craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute
Nope.
or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
How?
And he gets it to go.
Well, here
I
in the
know that
second
is
night,
not a
it's
center.
listless. They're showing
That's
some
a center.
signs
I'm
of
gonna
life
be so
offensively.
mad.
You know, steadying
got more
themselves
points
after
than
a
I do.
tough start, they're back on track.
All right.
Love kicks to Smith. Pass to G.
Pass
The
it
dish
back.
to Love. To the inside. Fry. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Korver passes to Schroeder. And Muscala kicks to Millsap. A
No
chance
hook.
to extend
No
the lead
hook,
to
man.
double digits,
No hook,
but it's
gang.
no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't
Ooh,
seemed to hurt.
fast break.
Despite the hot start from
Fast
beyond,
break, fast
they've
break.
gotten
Let's
away
get it.
from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now
I ain't
is
gonna let
not
you.
the time
Oh, okay.
to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let
Stop.
it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with
I
confidence.
swear. They better not be putting me out. Why they gonna put me out and I'm doing good? I already got 8 points. Oh, they better not be checking me out. Like,
For Millsap. Unbelievable play.
let's play some ball.
Fifth in
Get it
scoring,
right.
and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for
But he
Love.
better not
Jefferson
lose
comes
that
in for James.
penalty, man.
Robinson is subbed in for Smith. G.
Oh
no
my
good.
gosh.
That's terrific defense right
I don't
there
even
to
know if that's
prevent
my fault
from
or not.
converting in close.
All I know
Not
is
sure
I got
if
him
they're aware
clamped
of
up.
the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic
Like a lamp.
basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your
Dang.
situation.
Like, just,
Robinson dishes to G.
oh, wow.
20 seconds left
What?
to play in the first half. Now the Hawks moving it the
That
other
didn't
way.
even make sense. Like, I went up. It didn't even say block. Like,
Bazemore,
did somebody
defended
steal
by
before I went
Jefferson.
up?
Outside for Corver. There's the
Like,
three.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Can't
did
get it
somebody
to
go
go.
up?
G.
Oh,
He got it up
oh
that
my
time, but it didn't
gosh.
fall for him.
That was almost a
And we've
draw.
reached halftime.
If 2K stopped cheating, I would have dropped that model. Like, I ain't scared to pull it up from half court. Like, that's easy. Easy breezy. I'm just gonna click the button until it goes to where it needs to go.
The second half just about to get going here. One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
And he was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean,
Ow.
disrupting passes.
Cavaliers
Alright, now I
making a
got my
switch
3
here.
minutes in the
He's
game.
checked in, and a switch here
I ain't
also
scared.
for
Pass
Atlanta.
the rock.
Humphreys checked in.
Pass the
LeBron
rock.
and Love with the talented pair at the forward position. G is out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Thompson in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh!
Good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
That would have been a good slam dunk. I need
Second
to
half of play. We're 3
download.
minutes into the third here.
I need to
In the
get
corner,
my
Hardaway with it. Launches a three, and he gets it to go.
relentless finisher
Hardaway has got 6.
upgraded.
That was
like,
simply a defensive breakdown.
I like
there,
going
Kevin.
in the
he
finish.
was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
G passes to Thompson.
oh, good dog.
Cranes it from 9 feet
Oh,
away.
that was a
You
good
know, I don't
pass
think
too.
it's ever too late
That
to
was
make
a
a
good
sweet
pass.
time. I mean,
Like,
even if you're halfway through your
I was
shot,
going up, but I still could
you
have
might
got a
find
foul.
a better one with
But I
for a
still
teammate.
up. I just didn't want to take
Pick
no
by
chances.
Humphreys.
No chance to rapper though. Like,
Schroeder with the ball. He has 7. Millsap a screen, and Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul.
MU Della.
And that'll be his
Oh,
third foul so
Garbato?
far. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Whoever fouled him,
And
why did
then
you
for
foul him?
Atlanta,
That didn't make
Ken
sense.
Bazemore
Like,
comes in
just
for
hurry up.
Sefolosha. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Second
could
half
you-
here, we're just over
just, like,
3.5
let
minutes
them
into
do
it.
that? Don't
And
let 'em
Bazemore
get in
kicks
the
to
paint.
Millsap. Poked loose. Mozgov with the steal. Here's G. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Hey, that was dope.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at
I'll
the
take
leading
them free
defense.
throws.
The Cavaliers number
I'll
1.
take them free
Great
throws.
defenders both individually
Drop.
and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really
them
love
free throw.
accepting that challenge.
Drop.
They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
That's
Looking
a
at who's
shot
out there now
or
for the
dunk
Cavaliers.
or whatever you want to
Channing
call it.
Frye's checked in for Love. And Jefferson subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Hawks, Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. And it's Corver in
That's that.
for Tim Hardaway Jr. Jefferson kicks to Frye. To the middle. And so he
And
earns a trip to the
one.
line.
Nope,
Officials
no
saw the
and
contact
one,
and
but I
he'll
just
shoot
draw
2.
the foul.
Take a look at what G's
It's
done.
pretty dope.
10 points, and he's done his
That's
job
a
at
point.
the charity stripe. He's gotten 4
my
points
God.
from there.
And that's a
At least
good
I still
place
got
to get
10
them. They don't
points.
come easier than that, but you've got
All
to
the
get
fouls in
yourself
the
there
world.
first.
Green light.
Well, it's been a nightmare at the line for him. He keeps finding himself back at that free throw line over and over again.
Robinson's checked in for Cleveland.
No, like they keep on making me go up.
Corver
like,
attacking. Humphries
free throw
kicks to
line,
Corver. The
get
Hawks
somebody
working the ball
fouled out
around.
or something.
6 to shoot. Scott dishes to Sloan. Stolen by Robinson.
Oh! Yeah, that was the one. Oh, almost.
Corver with the
almost.
defensive effort.
Oh,
Atlanta
got the
leading
steal,
by
but
9.
I didn't even get the ball.
Sloan
Like, whenever I
passes
got
to
the
Scott.
steal, I didn't.
Corver
No
gets
drop.
a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money.
Better not take me down from a C
Corver's
plus
got
to
his
a
first
C.
basket. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Pacers in
Wow.
Indiana.
And you don't have
Back,
to
back,
go
back.
too deep into the box score
Okay,
to
like
figure
you
out
do.
why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense
Like I
getting
said,
into the heads
back,
of the opposing
back.
players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Good.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally
Y2K.
on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Okay,
And so he calls the
sucks.
foul on the shot. A
I
trip
am
to the
so
line to shoot two.
mad.
The
That
Hawks
was
shoot their 7th and
amazing
8th attempts
play,
at the foul
like,
line tonight.
Oh, let me hit that
And
button.
typically, a strength
Hit
of
these
theirs,
buttons in the back
79% on
push
the
the
season.
buttons right
One
there.
of the things they've done, guys, is taken
Alright,
pride
then,
in their
for the
free
push
throw
these
shooting
buttons in the
this
back, see
season,
what they do.
and rightfully so.
See what they
Checked
doing.
in for Robinson.
Buttons in the back
And a
working
switch here
or
also
not?
for Atlanta.
Oh,
Fuskawa's
they
checked
want-
in.
they are
And
not
so
working.
Bazemore nails both of them. The
I think this
Cavaliers
is
trail by
payback for, like,
13.
getting Charlotte
We've
like
got a
that.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ooh!
That
Ooh!
And it's 13 points for Freak.
Well, that
That
seemed to be a
was
great move
dope.
there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
That was
And
stupid.
Sloan
I was
kicks to
like,
Moscato.
ooh! No drop!
The Hawks again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Yeah, let me back up.
Here's
To
G.
three.
It's good from long
And
range.
the droppers!
G's got it
Getting
back down to
dropped.
within single digits for the Cavs.
Raindrops.
Perfect
Drop top.
release that
I
time.
hit
mean,
a three
thought
whenever
it
I'm
might
all
get
pop.
blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup,
Ooh.
but showed the excellent
There ain't
ability
enough
to get
time,
off that
bro.
shot
Like-
despite the disadvantage inside.
At least we get ball back, ain't it? We get ball back.
And the final period of play just about to start. City's checked in for Matthew
At least
Dellavedova.
I got 16
Atlanta also
points,
making
and
some
he
changes
did.
here.
Right,
Chris
right.
Humphries has checked in for
The paint, the
Muscala.
paint, the
Ken
paint, the
Bazemore
paint.
comes in for
You like him in the
Cephalosha.
paint?
And Donald Sloan subbed in for Dennis
I
Schroeder.
hate 2K.
On the court for Atlanta. Donald Sloan out
2K
there
sucks,
with Tim
bro.
Hardaway Jr.
Like, I swear.
Then there's Kent Bazemore.
I don't even know
Then
why I
there's
just
Paul
keep
Millsap.
playing it.
And it's
Like
Humphries
it's
in at the center,
addictive.
filling out the middle.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot.
And the one!
It goes
And
as
one,
the
bro.
official calls
I
the
swear,
foul.
and one,
Count
and
it.
one, and one,
Let's
and
see
one.
more at the
Give me
free
that
throw
and
line.
one, bro. Highlight play. Highlight that play. Oh, got him. And one,
And what do you
baby.
guys think so far
18
about
points.
the offensive
What do you
approach
got?
for
Green light.
Atlanta?
You know, one of the big stories has
And
been the
light,
three ball.
green light, like,
It's been a key part of their
revert and
offense throughout
one.
the game.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah, we
forget
can
about
use
their
all the
points in the
points, like,
paint.
we need
because
all our
those
points, like.
have been big.
I'm just doing something for the team.
Picked by Humphries. Sloan dishes to Humphries.
You thought, nope.
Connects on the foul line jumper.
Get
And
y'all
the
game
Hawks
together,
lead by
y'all.
15.
Like, I'm trying to score
That
at least 25
mid-range
points.
jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Here's G, tipped away.
What?
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Reverses. It's tipped. And they get it back.
Rebound, rebound, rebound. Go in
Here's
the paint,
G.
go in the paint.
Persistence
man.
pays off as they
Paint,
finally
paint,
hit a
paint,
shot.
paint.
G's got
21
13
points in
points
the
here in the
game.
second half alone.
Get in the paint, get in the paint, get in the paint. Still the ball, still the ball, still
Look
the
at
ball.
the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes
can
gone
steal
here in the
ball
fourth.
or something?
Here's Sloan. Connects on the 17-footer.
Obviously,
better not be a
mix
C
up
plus. Oh my
defensively on that
gosh.
possession.
The Cavaliers trail by 15.
Pass.
LeBron outside. Pass
I
right
hate
here.
my
Here come the
teammates.
Hawks. Sloan, that's
Especially
good.
the dude who
And I
missed.
love that the instant that
What?
steal was made,
It ain't
they
my
were
fault.
out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading
around,
to the
get around,
run out,
pass.
man, it doesn't get much
Oh my
nicer than that.
gosh.
That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Why 2K gotta do me like this?
And the foul called on Freak.
Oh,
That's
my
his
gosh.
first foul for the Hawks. Mike Muscala comes in for Chris Humphries. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Donald Sloan.
Wait, Donald Slump. Donald's the slump god now?
Now
what we
here's
call him?
Schroeder.
Donald the slump god now?
Millsap
That's
inside.
that's a thing
He's guarded
now?
by Love.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every
Assist.
team needs that kind of
Okay,
rugged
cool.
interior defense because you want to try to distract
paycheck,
your
I take
opponents when they
seriously.
get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Donald the slump god?
1:36 left in the game. Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder from
Yeet.
downtown. Gets that one
Oh
to
my
fall. That's his
gosh,
sixth
bro.
field
Like,
goal. He
get
has shot the
open.
ball 12 times.
And
Least
this
I
is
get-
what
least
they
I got a
wanted. I mean, to
rebound.
announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely
Got
be
a
considered
foul.
a statement win for Atlanta.
Over.
And the big difference
Foul.
here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they
Move,
started
move,
spraying
move,
them
I
from
ain't
deep,
trying to
and then
take
it
no
spread
more.
out the defense, and they had all the looks
Away
they
from
wanted.
my seat.
And with this win, they'll end up
I
notching
am
another
broke.
victory
I
for
need
this
my
year's
money.
campaign, win number 33.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
That's right. I mean, they'll now be
Move.
1-2 against them
Guard
this
this
season.
man right here.
They'll face
Guard your
them
man.
once more.
He ain't gonna
so
go
they
nowhere.
could end up with a split in those 4 games.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Millsap. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Hardaway, no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus.
Oh
focus.
my
Just
gosh,
make
bro.
the simple
KB
play.
cheating. 70 overall, and I'm getting cheated.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Smith. There's the pick.
Maybe this was just a bad game.
Schroeder passes to Millsap.
Maybe this is
Again,
a game
Millsap
that we're
missing.
supposed to lose.
And here is LeBron. And there's the feed to G with the fadeaway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala.
Hey, we got that foul,
That is his
though.
first foul of the game.
That foul, though.
First personal foul. Substitution on
Get that ball, pass it to your boy.
Here's G. And the miss. And so
I
it's the
hate
Hawks
the
taking care of
buzzer
business in this
beater
one.
that's not
This one was
made up.
over well before the final buzzer. The
Supposed to
fans
make
were waiting for
the buzzer beater.
Well, Paul, congrats.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player, Paul Millsap. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort
Double
and intensity
points on me,
gave
though.
them the boost they
Like,
needed.
I'm double
You gotta
pointing.
love Paul Millsap showing us all of what he's capable of. He's tough
You
to
see
guard.
me double
He's got a
pointing,
tremendous
though.
combination.
Like, I should be the Jordan of the game
And that
whenever
wraps
we win
things
it.
up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille
Whenever they
O'Neal,
pass me the ball, I
Kenny
take that
Jet
ball up.
Smith,
I
Kevin
run
Harlan,
with it. I run,
and the rest
run.
of the 2K Sports crew.
I
I'm
run,
Ernie
I
Johnson.
run, I
Good night,
run.
everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks in New York. And the Knicks going through a bit of a rough stretch. The goal tonight is clear, figuring out a way to solidify some momentum. Coming into this game, they've struggled, just 2-8 over their last 10. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important.
Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Mucho gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan. Thompson, and it's G in at the point guard position.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He dishes it to Smith. LeBron kicks to G, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. G's got his first points in this one. Knicks trail by 5. Inside, here's Anthony, up and in on the layup.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
G, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Green dishes to McLemore. Feeds it to Hollins. Here's Green. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continued to try and knock him down.
And I really think that's what did him in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Cleveland moving it around. Here's G. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Third is Carmelo Anthony.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for James. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Smith. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. He said it's certainly a test for them, defending one of the league's most dangerous offenses. He told me it's not a matter of shutting them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, communicate, and try to take away the easy stuff, we'll give ourselves a chance. Kevin, we'll see how they look out there.
Great, thank you, Doris. So a little bit worried about containing the opposing offense today.
Well, there's a lot to be worried about. I mean, they're not an easy opponent to face because of that offense.
That's exactly right. I mean, they have to be on their game defensively. defensively if they're going to keep pace in this one.
Green, no luck.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court, and the jam by Derek Williams.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Green against Robinson. Back to Green. Williams a screen. Green passes to Williams. Right side Green. Lots of room. Connects. The jumper drops. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's G. No good on that last second attempt there. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just get into the basket more, you know.
2 huge improvements. Different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Fry. And G's subbed in for J.R. Smith. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with G. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
LeBron outside, kicks it to Love. And he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
McLemore with the ball. 9 points last game out. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. That's short off the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Love. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. There's the bucket. Good. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
McLemore can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. Get the ball inside.
G kicks to Dellavedova. Love inside, covered by Anthony. Love can't hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's McLemore. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Move it.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the wing right side. Lets the 3 fly. G, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Green kicks to Anthony. He feeds it to McLemore. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McLemore's got his second bucket of the night. And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo, after this first half of
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony. And it's Green in for Aaron Aflalo. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Smith. And G's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. We've got Tony Roden. Williams is out there with Luke Mbamute. Then it's Blatch, and it's Green in at the two-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He finished 21 points, and he did some work at the line, drawing a lot of fouls and knocking down the free throws. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Roden kicks to Green. New York, no good that time either. Mbamute with the steal. And Williams, here we go. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. Good. Roten's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 12. G dishes to Fry. Jefferson passing to Robinson. Here's G. He's covered by Roten. G, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
He kicks it to Fry. Over to the wing. Mbamute against Jefferson. Here's G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Out to the wing. And Mbamute kicks to Green. No good from outside.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Fry. Launches it. Good. Fry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Now here's Roten. 10 points for him. On the wing, Green. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Jefferson kicks to Robinson. The screen from Thompson. Fry dishes to G. Right side Robinson. It's tipped. Fry. Passes to Robinson. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. G comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's G in at the point. Left side, Williams. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
You got it.
LeBron outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Take a look at what G's done. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
That's good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Love kicks to G. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down low. You know what? So New York will take it the other way. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
There's Green with the 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Roten. New York, no good that time either. New York comes into this one following a loss to Atlanta. Count the bucket. 17 points for Freak.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
On the wing, Williams. The dish now to Roten. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And the Knicks making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Roten dishes to Aflalo. Roten with it, out guarded by G. Aflalo kicks to Roten. Back to Aflalo. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Aflalo's got 8 points in the quarter. Got a piece of it. Mba Amuche with the steal. Now Roten. Aflalo kicks to Anthony. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
G kicks to Love. James, that's a 2-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And guys, you could really almost sense it in the air tonight that they were going to come out and give it everything they had to try to even up the season series 2-2 against the Cavs.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Anthony. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Now the Knicks with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Roten. In the corner, it's McLemore. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line for your Knicks, Carmelo Anthony.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
Good on both. Here's G. Right wing. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Forget about that
Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
Well, the team's been struggling lately, and he's been carrying a lot of that pressure. You know, but he had a fire in his belly. He had that laser focus. He was delivering some highlights all throughout this game. Man.
A tremendous night of shooting the basketball.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Honestly, it kind of made 2K seem a little bit greedy that they would offer
know what, I'm gonna do a NBA the Live 18 game. So, yeah, I'm finna do the NBA Live 18.